I'm waiting for it to load so I can plug in my mic. Come on. Hope everybody is doing okay tonight. We are live on Facebook if you see the little red button at the top left. If not, you're catching a replay either here or over on YouTube. I am going to be working on my Cute Country junk journal tonight. We're doing pretty much finishing touches. It's almost done. So we're just filling in some pages with some of the blank pages that are left. So that's what I'm going to be doing tonight. I had a couple things left over from last week that I think I'm going to try to work on. In the meantime, let me get you guys pulled up, make sure that the sound is good and everything is working properly. Okay. Sound seems okay. Yeah, I apologize for my intros, but when I do these lives on Facebook, if I plug my mic in before the video loads and I see a line of chat at the bottom, it doesn't work. The mic doesn't connect right and we have no sound. So always have to wait. All right, let's see. We're good. We got a couple people that are on but not talking yet. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the camera up top. It should be fine, and we'll get started on this. So let's see where I have some blank pages in here. What's in this one? All right, this one has the circle, which I am not 100% sure. I have kind of an idea, which we might try to do. But that's that one. I have this seed and fruits and vegetables page. I might try to work on that. Again, none of these I have a real plan for. They're just going to be, I've got colors that match the set, and I'm going to go from there. And there was something in here. Oh, I threw these Vital Times in here. And this one because it has chicken wire and it's pretty much black and white, so I figured those will work there. And then I still got to figure this pink page. I did find a pink file folder that might work for it somehow. I don't know exactly how, but the colors actually, it's not terrible. And then I have a yellow file folder that's that color. Those are just the Dollar Tree ones. Oh, I added that. I know I said I was going to use this little "You're Unbelievable" word strip. So I just put it on the card. So I figured that works. Alright, so that's the black and white one. Is there nothing? I feel like there's something. What is it? There's a... Oh, I put this yellow file folder thing there. I was thinking I'd just put that there with some decoration on it, I think. I don't think I'm going to use it on the pink side. Though I could technically put yellow on that side and pink on this side. But the pink file folder is different. You know how the tabs are always in different spots? This one was in the middle. So it worked good for like a pocket. But this one's on the end. So I'm not sure if I want to do that one that way. I may just... Let me just cut it somehow. I could even just make a belly band out of it. But I might alternate them, or I might just use this and decorate it. So we'll leave that for another time since I don't even have a small plan for that one. It's like my plans. I'm getting down and I have 2 pages like that pink and yellow. It's like, ugh. It's not my favorite combination. I don't know how it ended up that way. Well, I do know because I added that pink page to do the pig page. All right, that's got the charm. So let's work on this fruits and vegetables, see if I can figure out something that looks good, and then I'll probably try to tackle that black and white one. I think. The circle one, I don't know. The circle one's kind of throwing me for a loop. I'm half tempted to just do another twisty thing in there, but I didn't want to do that. So I had a scrap of this chicken fabric that we use for the cover. I want to use that somewhere. I thought it would make a nice belly band. So I think that's what I'm going to do with it somewhere. And I did print out some yellow papers just for notes, writing type papers. I just printed those out. All right, let's see what we got. So we have a little card. I did this because it had each of veggies on there, but then I found the bigger one with it. But honestly, I don't know if I'll use it as a whole strip or not. But it does have this whole strip of veggies on there. So I'm going to incorporate that somehow into this. Just got to figure it out. I don't know if I want to do just a pocket. I could, but I'm not sure that's what I want to do. I think it looks better on this side. So the question is, do I use this as the card and just use a solid color for the pocket? So this is a nice card, I guess. I guess I'll go ahead and cut these 2 out. I think I'll do that. I know I've got some like seed packs, and what else did I have? Some seed packs. I think they're in this one. I have a couple little farm implements left. These. And then I have a few seed packs. Some corn. What else do I have? Cloud, chicken, an apple, bunch of charms. Those are going to be for the bead dangle thingy. Chicky. It's like a milk thing. I wonder if I can incorporate that into that black and white cow page. Maybe. I'm just going to stick it in there. I don't know if I will or not. Maybe. So I have those. What else do I have? So I have to decide if I want to do a pocket with this or not. The screen is nice too. I've already used this. I've already used this. I haven't used that. Yeah, I haven't used enough of the things to waste the back. So I don't think I'll do that. Let's see the bigger envelopes. If I did a solid color, I would probably do maybe a different shade of green. I think. Let's see. I have this shade. Is that the same? Oh, that's the same. There's another shade of green. I found this little pack. It doesn't have a lot, but it had a little bit of things that were kind of similar in color. It's one of those mess with your eyes things. It makes it look 3D. Okay. Oh, not much in there. This was it was like a freebie I got from SCRAPBOOK.com. It wasn't really colors I typically use. Usually if there's paper I have that's kind of not colors I typically use, it was probably a freebie or a gift with purchase kind of thing. That tends to be, let's see if there's any colors on this. There's orange. I don't know if I want that orange. Purple. Some other veggies. Could I use those for the pocket? It's kind of busy. I don't think so. Alright, it's getting messy. I might just take this section out. Stuff in my way. Oh, of course it's right in the middle, so it's not really going to take out very easy. But I want to get this Cowan out at least. So let me just take this bottom half out. There. That'll be a little bit better. Alright, we got seed packs. Piece of yellow. I was trying to see if there was any solids that I thought would work. I know I might have another green. I'll have to look if I have a different green. I might. If not, I can always go with a different color, I guess. I'm trying to find all my envelopes. They're floating around here somewhere. Alright, there's one. Alright, what do we got left? We're running out of stuff. I don't have a lot left. Oh, hey, Lori. I didn't see you pop in. Alright, let's see what's in here. This is Bella Boulevard, E-I-E-I-O. Fruit flies again. I don't know why. It's summer in Georgia. Silo, tractor, wheelbarrow, horsey, a truck. I'll leave those out. Oops, I'm mixing them all up here. Don't get mixed up with my seeds. Alright. I don't know. So I'm just going to throw some stuff out. Of course, I'll never remember which one they came from, but it's fine. It's getting to the point where it doesn't really matter. There's another tractor. Well. No. There. Anything in here? I think this one's pretty much been used. There's some farmers. either one kind of works. Let me look at the colors of this C thing. Do this as a card. Does this look better or does this look better? Honestly, with the colors, I think the tractor looks better. Maybe. I don't think there's anything in this. This is all the little bitty ones. Journey. Fall. A lot of fall stuff. That particular set had a ton of fall stuff. Didn't really realize it when I bought it, but it does have a lot of fall stuff. All right. Collection of these. Over there, out of the way. All right, let's look at my grains. I think I'm gonna have to find a solid grain if I can find the pile of them. I have so many piles of cardstock. I think possibly a different color, but maybe green. Oh, that came out. I'll put it back later. All right, we got. I'm just going to flip through on my lap. I thought I saw a green in here, but maybe I didn't. It might have been brown. This is like in a shady part of my room that I can't see very well. Alright, not in there. Do you not have much green? Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it's this pile. If I can get it out. Sit down with shelves. All right, this has red. We don't want red. So not the red. We have a light lime green. I don't think I want lime green. We have I thought there was another shade there, but there's not. Blues. I think I want blue. I could do this fruit fly, go away. I could do maybe, no, that's still that color. How about that one? Not really. There's some greens in here, I know, because I've been using them. Not that. That's definitely too bright. Shall we go with a different color? I don't know. What's this one? Can I get away with this one? I'm trying to find something to put behind this that will match okay. I don't like that. Maybe I'll just look for this brownish color. I haven't been using many. I've been trying to kind of stay away from, you know, browns and dull colors and use mostly brighter colors. Let's see. It's not terrible. Let's see if I have one that's got a little more orange to it. That one's kind of drab. What about... I'm trying to pull my mic out. so hard to get to. Alright, here's some more browns. And the chocolate. Alright, shelf, cooperate. I'm gonna find something. Sooner or later I'll find something. I had one more of these. What's on the back of it? That might work. Forgot I hadn't used the other one either. Alright, maybe I'll do that. I'm not finding the color I like. So maybe if I take this, I think I'll do that. At least the tone is better. I'll look at these browns real quick and just see if there's one that pops out. Oh, that's silver. Definitely don't want silver. What do you think? Brown. Or this green that kind of matches because it's got the little veggies all over it. I think the green that kind of matches. Yeah, let's just do that. I don't need two of them anyway. Hey, Angela. Alright, cardstock out of my way. Alright, so since we have two of these, I don't need that one. So we're going to trim this down to fit this. This is directional. To show you it up close so you can see, but it's got like, where's my white chocolate? There it is. It has just fruits and vegetables on it. Think about there, and maybe I don't want to go too deep. Maybe here. Do that. I still don't know exactly how I'm going to do this. We're going to figure it out. I will figure it out. Here's this one. And this one. Okay. This goes there. Yeah, I'm going to try to make some kind of card. The question is, I still can't figure out what to do with this. I think I'm just going to use it as a journaling card. But I need to decide if I want to maybe stick something in it. So let's see, how many squares can I go across? I think I can go to, because once this is glued, I'm going to lose about that much. Looks like I can go to here. Trying to see if it's the right direction. It should be, but yeah, it is. All right. So we'll cut this out. I have to cut that top off a little bit. It's got glue on it. It also doesn't seem to be very straight. I'm going to try this side. The glue is interfering. Oops. All right, I'm going to try down here. Yeah, that looks better. I think the glue is making it crooked. It's where I tore it out. That's going to be really hard to cut. I think I'll use the scissors. So only glue on like half of it. show you something else. I was going to show you this design first so you could see it. See? I don't know if you can see it. Hold on. Focus. It's just like fruits and vegetables. Alright, so we'll glue this to this. This is going to be a journaling card of some sort. Let's glue this down. Does it need anything else? Does it need one of these? Eat your veggies. Maybe eat your veggies across the top. It won't really line up. What else is there? There's this green stripe. The little seed packs are not going to fit. I don't particularly like that. How about... I might just do the... I'm debating on doing the green stripe. Just to give it something, but I could just leave it plain. I haven't been inking, so I don't have things to, you know, kind of show the edge better. The green's not bad. I'll just do it. Should I try to cut it on the thing or not? We'll try. I should try. I'll go ahead and cut the seed pack and the eat your veggies thing. I don't know if I'm going to use it or not. I might just cut probably just cut both of them out. That and the vegetables below it. I'm going to try to use them somewhere. Some strips to work with. This one on here. Should I put it on this side? I'm half tempted to put it on this side. I might do that and do something else over here. I'll glue the strip on first. Then of course, I have a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of white showing. Not the easiest thing to cut. It's only on like half of it. Thought I had them a minute ago. Where'd you set them? Where did you put them? They were here. Tell me. Huh. Am I just blind and I can't see them? Oh, I don't know. Oh, there's some more seed packs. Guys, I'm losing my mind. Half time y'all see them and I can't. But I just don't see them. Alright, I did have them earlier, right? I had them when I was taking it in, right? I did. I know I did. I know I did. I just don't know where I stuck them. I need them. Didn't put them in my jar. Gosh, they're purple. They shouldn't be that hard to see. Where'd you put them? Did they fall? On the floor. Over here. Right there. Well, I don't know where they are. They've walked away and disappeared on me because I am losing my mind. That is so weird. Okay. They're on the floor. They're totally on the floor. I need them to hold because I can't glue these little pieces trying to hold them with my fingers. It just doesn't work. And this is really the only good pair of tweezers I have. I need to buy a second pair. I found these at SCRAPBOOK.com, and they've been the best ones. My others just do not work as well. Sure, the glue's off. I have like a favorite pair of tweezers. It's like you find a good pair and you just want to use that one all the time. And these are just, the metal is nice and strong, it's not flimsy, and they just have the best grip. Let's see if I can center it. Did I close it? Where's the page? There it is. Scared me. Lost my page. All right, this is gonna go here then. Okay, so this side. It's not too wide. Push out. Yeah, I think I like it on that side. Right, so what to do with this? Let's see if there's something I can put on it. So, we have a tractor. I'm just trying to put something on it so it's not so plain. I might look at some of the other things too, but don't like the blue. Green's not bad. The orange isn't bad. Don't think the implements will work. So those don't work. I've also got this card. but I don't think I want to cover up that much. I think I'm going to use this to tuck in a pocket, probably over here. It's got a lot of edges that are showing still. I apologize. My tummy's gurgling again today. I've been getting up so late that I don't have time to really eat much. All right, let's see. What else do we have? Messy. Farm Fresh. Seeds. If there's anything that will work on this other side. Not really. I don't think so. All right. Digging. There's some more cards. Found a whole thing of seeds and stuff. These guys too. Keep hold of that, I might use it. What do y'all think? Do y'all like the tractors? Or should I keep looking? Where's that package? Just had it in your hand. So what's in here? Horsey. Chicken. Moo. Barnyard bunch. Rise and shine. Nothing really. I'm running low on die cuts. Not a lot of die cuts left. Let's see if there was any. Was there any people or? I think I used the last person. I'm leaning toward one of the tractors. I think it's probably going to be my best bet, but I don't think these people would look good there. That's just too big. So no to that. I don't really think any of the critters will work. Which, well, no. I think the tractors are probably my best bet. Yeah. I don't have any houses left. The wheelbarrow is not going to be. Yeah, it doesn't pop off of it enough. All right, so the tractors win. I just have to decide which one. I think they're really the only ones that are going to work there. So let's see. How about we have the green. It might be too much green because they already have this green one. So we'll say no to that one and yes to this one. So this one will work. So that's going to go like that. The question is, where do you want it to hit? If I put it in the pocket, where would it look good? It would look cute if it hit about there. So that's where we're going to stick it. I know it's not centered, but that's okay. So just above the mushroom and the pumpkin. And then maybe I'll put a strip or something on the bottom, or I don't know. Something. All right, pumpkin and mushroom. Just above it. So try to center it. And about there-ish. All right, we got that. might end up using these on the other side over here. But I'll just take a peek real quick. Yeah, I don't like those. Doesn't really need anything else, probably. I think I'll round the corners, though. I feel like I need something there. I could just put some ground. What can I use for ground? How about, I've got some brown. Could do a little brown strip just to kind of make it a little more centered. So I have that brown strip. What else do you have? Flowers. No, don't like that. It's probably going to be best, but I will look. So red colors, red. No, red's too bright. I have Farm Fresh. It's going the wrong direction. This one's going in the right direction. Gotta do a ground with that. We're only talking just a little strip of it. Maybe. Might look cute. Maybe that, maybe just brown. Got this little brown strip on here too. Does brown look better? I think the brown looks better. I think I'll go with this brown. Cut it. Hopefully not get too much of that yellow. Come on, grab it. Just got a little bit off there. I really just need to ink it because it's too hard. Just throw some ink on it. You realize how much ink hides when you're not using it. I use it a lot to hide stuff. Alright, so this will be, I'll just glue it and then I'll cut it. Do approximately. There. So our car won't be floating. I'll just center it a little bit better. Corner rounder. It's a little weird with the edges there, but I think I just like journaling cards rounded. Yeah, we'll just throw some ink on it. I wasn't going to, but I will. It's just going to help hide those corners that they don't quite match up. And I didn't use these yet, so let's see this side. What do we got left? We have little seeds. We have a card to go in something. We have some farming implements and some big seeds. Maybe that on some sort of a card. Or I could just put it there. I could use this for a tuck, maybe. No, I don't like that. What do I have color-wise? Should go back to browns. Lid on your ink. Put your ink back. How about... I don't want the same color. I'm honestly surprised I don't have more greens. But I guess I don't. I thought I did. Interesting. The blue. I don't think blue will work. I don't think yellow will work. Sorry, I know I'm digging off camera, but it's too hard to put there. Reds. Not reds. Alright, let's go with this green. Is green good? What color is this green? Not great. Not red, I don't think. Color. Sorry. I'm knocking stuff everywhere. Not blue, not yellow. Gotta be a color that will work. Gotta have one somewhere. What's this thing? Colors of the rainbow. What about this? I thought that was orange. What about this orange? It's not too bad. Maybe? What would this look like? This. 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 It's a little brighter orange than I want, I think. That green's also too bright. For someone with as many colors of paper as I have, I am having no luck. I do have some oranges. Let me grab it. Maybe a different orange. I feel like that one might be too bright. It's the same. It's a little bit darker. I like that one. That one might work. It matches the car. So it'll at least blend in somewhere. Okay. Alright, let's see what this one looks like. Matches that a little bit better. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. Alright, let's go with this. So I just want it deep enough to fit these. It's not super deep, and I may or may not add a trim, so I'll go a little bit below that for trim. We'll see if one of the trims looks good or not. Don't know. I'm gonna put these little farming elements away. Trying to make room. All right, let's see. So I think I want these on here. Something like this. Some seeds. Something like that, maybe. This one or this one. I think I like this one. Without the grain. You know what? No, I'm gonna have to use scissors. There's no way I'm getting that in my cutter. This first. Doing good about the tweezers today. Keep laying them aside. Just a tiny bit of that orange show. Work it from the outside in so that it lines up better. Yeah, I think like that. Try not to exactly match the angle on this. So it'll mess with the eye. If it's too straight there. You don't want both those lines to match. Ideally. anything else? Let's see. Put some corn down there. Why not? I've got it. I might as well throw it on there. It doesn't look bad, so I will put it on there. All right. Here's our pocket. Question is, do I want to back that card? This is going to be a little short for this pocket. I'm thinking I do. It's like it is. It's a little bit short, so let's see. Maybe we'll back it with that orange. Just a little bit bigger. Make sure I get to the edge so it doesn't snag. All right, let's line it up. Alrighty. Now, in the pocket, tuck. How's that? Does that work for that page? Pretty good. Should I add anything up here or not? I've got this left. I don't know that it really needs anything. This one just says eat your veggies over and over. Does it need it? We'll look at 3 of them and see how it looks. I can get this orange off of here. These little things are always so hard to cut out and not get a little bit of the next one. Right, what do you think? Should I throw each of veggies up there? Should it be crooked? It needs ink to have a green. I think I have a rustic wilderness in here. Just get rid of that. There's a little bit of white edge there. Alright, I think I could throw this up here. Why not? I'm not going to put it straight though. I'll put it sideways. Eat your veggies, eat your veggies, eat your veggies. Something I don't do enough of. I've never particularly liked any vegetables. I only like a few. I like broccoli, asparagus, corn. What else do I like? Tomatoes, does that count? Tomatoes are technically a fruit. I like carrots and peas if they're in like cottage pie or curry or, you know, something like that. But I don't like them plain. Well, except for orange glazed carrots at Christmas time. I love orange glazed carrots. So I guess I'll have a few vegetables I like, but not many. I don't think I could be a vegetarian because there's not enough. I'd starve. And I'm allergic to peanuts, so I can't get any protein. It would not be good. All right, let's see. I think that's cute. All right, so another pulling it out of nothing kind of thing. Seemed to work okay. I think that will work just fine. All right, throw these back in here. And let's see if we got time for another page. Get some of this trash out of the way. What is that? Eat your veggies. Let's throw that over there. All right, so the black and white page. First, let's put this back in its spot. It goes here. All right. And we have this little black and white page back here. Something to figure out with it. So I grabbed some things. I don't know what to do with them. So I've got more of that. These two pieces, which I kind of thought about just doing like a tuck. And then having the cow somehow in the middle. And then something to tuck in there. I could possibly just use this. Looking to see if I folded it, if it would fit. I don't know if I want it quite that small. Let me see. It's hard to tell how things will tuck when you've got just something like that. You can't be too deep into it or you won't be able to fold it and get it in there. I think I could do something like that and then this on top of it with that fresh. Possibly a pocket or something over there. Maybe with the milk container. It just says farm fresh over and over. Maybe just throw milk on it. I don't know if I don't think I have any more cows, so. Alright, so I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to somehow maybe attach this guy on here so that it will tuck in on both of these. So the question is, how deep I'm thinking maybe about there. So if I did that there, then this one would need to be about here. Looks like about here. And maybe, let's see, that goes up to those little things there, so maybe about this one. So if I do it there and there, can I fit the cow in there? Yeah, I can still fit them. All right, I'm gonna go a little bigger first and kind of see. First, I'm gonna glue these down. I'm gonna glue these down. I don't think I want to notch them or anything, so I'm gonna keep them straight. So we're just gonna glue them down. I hope this works. It was the only thing I could come up with. So no glue on the straight line where my hand is. Tiny bit of that black showing. Glue off. All right, make sure that. Okay, and then hold here. Find the edge. Not too close to the fold in the middle. Okay, we're good. All right. Goes like that. And then, like I said, I'm going to cut it a little bigger first and see if I can make it fit in there. And if I can't, I'll cut a little smaller. So first I'm going to go to even with that. And where's the other line? There it is. So this one goes into the white a little bit. Let's go about here. And I may have to make it smaller. We'll see. Don't know. Don't know how well it'll work. So if I do this, can you squeeze it in there? Because I might have the die cut there too, so it's going to be a little stiffer. And I think I want to leave this plain. I'll just journal on it like it is, I think. It's fairly thick. Might go just a little bit smaller on length. The width is okay, but maybe just a tiny bit smaller on length. Erase that line. All right, let's see. Tiny bit smaller on the length. I don't think I want to go all the way there, so I'll go here. Trying to make the edges the same. It just looks better. All right, let's see how this will fit. So if I do this, I go all the way there. How much room do I need? I think it'll work. Let's just go ahead and glue the cow down. We're going to glue them in the middle, so if I have to trim it, I can. So we want him to show when it's in there, ideally. Think about And a little dot where his tail is, maybe. That should be enough. Good. Come on, erase all those lines, dots. All right. I think I don't know if I want to round it. I kind of want to round it, but I kind of don't. It'll be smoother getting it in and out if it's rounded, but it might look a little odd with the edges there. Let me see. I'm just going to do a little test real quick. I just want to see how it looks, if it's terrible or not. It's actually not terrible. All right, I'll round it. It just will make it go in and out a little smoother, I think. Right there. Now we have our little cow. Yeah, that goes in better. Cute. I think that works. It's not too bad getting it in and out. You can choose whether you want to go all the way up or all the way down. It doesn't seem to be too bad. I think it'll work okay. Alright, so there's our little cow tuck journaling page. And we're going to do this little milk canister on this. A notch. Maybe it does. I might put a notch. So I want to do the milk canister, but I don't think I have anything else. I'll have to see. I don't think I have. Do I have a trim I could put on that? If I don't do a notch, I should put a trim at least. I might have rickrack. Oddly enough, I do not have any black and white checkers. I have red. I have green, lots of colors, just not black and white for some reason, which kind of surprised me. Either I used it all or something. I have this, but it's the wrong direction, so that won't work. Yeah, all I have is reds. Just don't have a lot of blacks. Look at my wall thing to see if I see any first. I have like a solid black. Quite a few solids, but I have a white rickrack. Let me see how that looks. Solid black ribbon. A white rickrack. white rickrac's not bad. Probably better than the solid black ribbon. Let me see if I can reach over here. What else do you got? Any blacks over here? No, not really. We'll just go with the rickrack. It's always a good go-to. Let's do that. I think I will cut it. See if I can find a good spot. I think here. And here. The same. Yeah. Can't see a difference. Should I? Probably. Let's go with the Fabri-Tac. Oops, I tried too long. Smooth out my pen. There. Alright, Fabri-Tac. This means I might have to do it down here. Ketchup. Boy, y'all quiet today. Alright, just a little bit of this. It's messy. Try not to get too much ooze. Below this. Try and get it somewhat even. I'll just trim it after it's trimmed. It's not too bad. Barely any leaked out. Didn't look for anything else, but honestly, I think the milk carton's just fine. It's just simple, but I think it's cute on there. It has a little picture of a cow on it. Not that you can see, because I know you can't really see. See, just a little cow. Let's see if I can get it in the center. Gotta watch when you clean this nozzle. Every time I clean it, then it comes out real watery. The first squeeze. Alright, let's see. Is this my center line? Yeah, I think so. I don't know what I'm going to put in this pocket, but I got a cool pocket. Just got to figure out what to put in it. Alright. Hold. All right, there, that makes a cute page, I think. So, what do you have? Do I have any white and black paper? I have a little bit of that left. Trying to see if I have any cows left at all. Really don't think I do. I might have something else. I do have these. Not as cutesy, but let's see what I got. I have just this plain cow here. I didn't mean to grab that. So fresh. I'm debating on just adding just something on here. I wonder what that would look like on there. It's not bad. Does it need a border? Maybe. Maybe just a little white or black border. What does black look like? Black border or white border? It's hard to tell without. I don't want to stick it because it's a sticker. So I'm trying not to stick it. I think the black might be too stark. Let me see. I'm going to put this on the inside though. Well, first let me look in there. I don't have a lot left, so. Anything? Nope. Nothing left there. Horses, sheep, silo. Trying to stick with the theme, cows and milk and stuff. I think the other thing's the only thing I really have left. So we'll go with that. Alright, so I'm going to put this little cow. See if I can get it off of here. It's really old. It's old, and also I coated it with matte varnish so that they wouldn't be so shiny, because they were really shiny. It makes it a little harder to remove. Get these little legs first. see the matte varnish is trying to be part of it. All right. Oh, my fingers. Oh, come on. Why are you bent? Did you stick to yourself? You did, didn't you? There. All right, our little cow. And then let me find a piece of white paper. I think white paper. Or I could use maybe the Farm Fresh. Let me see what that looks like. It's not as bright. Maybe. I don't know. I can't decide. Oh, I should have some white papers floating around here somewhere. Find one. Just a small piece. Let's just see what white looks like. I don't like the white. It doesn't work. The white shade is just a little off and it looks weird. Alright, so Farm Fresh. Does it match this too much? Maybe it matches it too much. Maybe I should just go with the black. Shoot. Decisions. I don't think I have any other gray shades. Do I have any other gray shades? I don't think so. All right, we're just going to go with the black, I think. So I'm not going to do a super huge border. I'm only going to do a tiny border. Then it won't be so strong. But I did want a little bit of a border. I think it needs it. Let's see, can I cut that? I should be able to. It's not that big. So this will just be a journaling folder. I don't know. Center. So we got 1, 2, 3 stripes there, 1, 2, 3 stripes there, approximately here. At home. I don't know, it probably doesn't need words. Alright, there. It's just a little place to write or whatever. And it's just going to go in this pocket. It's a little snug. But I think it'll be fine. Alright, there. 2 pages. Not too bad. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. I think we're close to being done on this. I think I might still try to figure out something for that pink and yellow and something for the circle page. That circle page is throwing me for a loop. So that's cute, I think. And we did this. Okay, so we got those two done today. Can I show them both at once? Kind of, sort of. Just slide this over. I'm going to try to show them both. I'll have to remember how it goes in there. Hopefully. Are we kind of centered in my camera? I can't tell. Seems like it needs to go to the left a little. There. Alright, so that's our project for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. So I will be back next Wednesday. We'll do some more. Like I said, I gotta figure out that circle page. I don't know. I just don't know. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. All right, bye-bye.